Gets it
That's
done.
Moody, I think. Moody's dropped back.
We are at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Halfway. Richmond with unreal overtake there.
He's up to P9 from P19, I think he was.
Yeah, and Gillies now has Thomas to deal with. Looks like Richmond's got too much pace. He's going to just scarp her.
Skunky's putting Luke under pressure now for P3.
Just quickly cut to that, see what we got. Yep. This will be a good gauge of Luke's ability here, because Skunky will put consistent laps in here, put him under a bit of pressure. Oh, it's seen him out of a huge amount of opposite lock there.
And Jones will be hoping they scrap it out because he'll be then maybe in podium battle too. Are the tyres off? There's just a there's a lot of people losing grip coming down the straight. Are we just pushing it that hard right now? There's that little kink on the straight, isn't there?
Just Luke had exactly the same issue. Last corner, huge amounts of opposite lock, and then
he's trying to go around the outside here. I don't think he's going to do that.
Skunky's maybe got a better run here. Luke kind of cut
quite
over
aggressive
the
on the
grass.
chicane, wasn't he? I think. Yeah, they're going to be side by side in the braking zone.
Need to give each other a bit of respect through here. Skunky's got ahead of him.
Maybe Luke braked early just to slot him behind there. Yeah, he's now got Jones right behind him as well.
Jones right behind him now, and Jones with a huge amount of opposite lock as well there now. So very close there, so Skunky up to third.
Gillies, the pressure from Thomas is...
So look at that. Thomas right, he's putting real pressure on Gillies here. We've just managed to get away from Weir a bit.
Yeah, Weir's under pressure from Williamson now. Just a second and a half back.
So Williamson, much more aggressive, shallower line there, has let him run right onto the back of Weir. He takes a different line.
Might be worth not battling Williamson too hard if he gets a run, and then trying to... They might then catch up with Thomas and Gillies together.
Thomas putting a move on Gillies.
Williamson's got a run as well.
He's got himself ahead, and Thomas is going to get Gillies here. No, he's not. Gillies is brave.
Williamson's got Weir.
Yeah, Williamson's got Weir, yeah. So Thomas down the inside had the move made, and Gillies just kept the foot and went back round the outside. Fantastic driving. Thomas just teed him up again. Seems to have the better car. He's just turning in a lot better. The car just seems to... The nose of the car's just diving into the corners a bit better than Gillies here.
I wonder if Katz and Horn could maybe get him, if the battles ahead kind of slow him down where they can get involved, because then there's a huge gap behind Horn to Zielikowski. Splits the...
Oh, and then we just on Zielikowski, Richmond's caught him, and...
Yeah, maybe that gap will now...
Just popping a little move on
Richmond took a little curb. Yeah, I don't think Richmond will be able to go any further unless there's some problems for the guys in front.
Yeah, with 5 minutes to go, yeah, there's just not enough in that for him now.
But he's done really well to get from there.
In the background there, I've seen Williams having a moment.
Was that on his own?
I think it was on his own, yeah. It looked like...
Weir's got back past him. No, he hasn't. Still had a Weir though. So I don't know, maybe those two had a touch.
No, Weir's ahead of him now, is he not? Oh no, he's not.
No.
Oh. Anyway, Thomas still trying to put a bit of pressure on Gillies. Gillies got a bit of breathing room for this lap. Everyone else sort of started to space out a little bit. We've got Moody. Is he going to manage to pull up on the back of Broom, or has Broom went past them? I'm not entirely sure there. Broom in some sort of golf colours.
Looks like Skunky might be able to protect this podium now. Pulled 1.2 ahead.
Yeah, he's just got a little bit of breathing space there, doesn't he?
Horn looks like he's going to take a battle knee to Cat. Not quite yet, but he's got a good pace, Horn.
Let's keep an eye on that. Oh, Moody. Massive moment there on his own. That's not great for him there. Let's pick up Thomas, putting Gillies under
I
pressure.
think he might have said this is the first time he's raced in the M2. I'm not sure. So, race 2 will be able to maybe apply the experience he's had from this first one.
So he's discovered
But
that
looks like he's
there's not a lot
done
of
a-
grip
done a right
and there's
thing.
not a lot of brakes.
yeah. It's not easy as well when you come in and race different people as well on a car you're not familiar with. So we do realise that.
I have to say, well, from what we've seen on the stream anyway, flicking about, the guys that are certainly new to what I'm watching, they seem a good level.
Yeah. Trying to see if it's a little bit spread out now. Thomas is still closest battle to Gillies.
Kind of cursing everyone. I thought, oh, can Jones get to the back of Luke? But
He just went wide at T1, didn't he?
yeah, then
Just,
yeah. Then he just sort of wide, and it's just kind of broke his rhythm, and he's just dropped off a bit. So Privet, he's had a bit of a lonely one at the back there. Just on Horn at the moment. He's been quite quick as well, eh? When you take out Lane, Viper, Skunky for the next quali, it puts some.
Thomas might be worth looking at. He's trying to get a good exit onto this back straight.
And he's got a good exit. He's run right up onto the back of Gillies. Gillies is going to have to defend, and that kind of compromise
Do a
him
lot
a
of
little
work to
bit.
get past from that point. So Lane, we haven't really mentioned. He's just.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's. It's
He's not miles ahead, but he's just controlled the race, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's done the job, hasn't he? He's got the job done. Same with Viper, not really seen him either. He was brave
He
in
made
the
a good
first
move
few
on the first
corners
lap,
and then
didn't he?
just
Yeah.
settled in. It's kind of is what he does, isn't it? Really, that's.
Mhm.
It's the same with Skunky. He managed to catch Luke and then just put him a couple
Horn's
of
getting
tenths of
close
the lap.
now to Cat.
Jones had caught right up again with Luke there. I went to flick to it, and he just goes really deep.
This is the last lap. Where is this? Might no, it shouldn't. I don't think. I think they want me one more lap.
Tell you who does want another lap is Horn.
Yeah. Oh, he's going at the inside. No, cut
Oh,
off.
so Cat defended that very aggressively there. Fairly, I think. Horn's just,
Cat-like reflexes.
yeah. I'll give you that. Although I did have a mate who wasn't the brightest and once announced he had the reflections of a cat, which is a bit different. Yeah, Horn's got a bit of pace here.
Around the outside.
Cat's
Go
gonna
around the
defend.
outside.
And leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
Lane starts final lap. He's going to
try-
kind of
he's
cut
cut
back
back.
on him and just get the drive, isn't he? It's a good move. Both of them got pretty good drive. Cat's going to try and squeeze him a little bit, but he's got the inside. Can he go around the outside?
A little bit of contact.
A little bit of contact.
And I think he's span. Has he span?
Yeah,
No,
he
he's
has, yeah.
managed to get it.
And we got Thomas putting Gillies under a bit of pressure and Williamson right behind him.
They got a big gap behind, I guess. So he could really try and stick out the outside.
Or maybe could have gave Cat a little bit more room there. We'd seen Gillies give room there and Richmond give people room.
hmm
Well, we've got track we're in the chat, evening fella, from the pits.
How you getting on with that wheel, mate?
What wheel did he buy? I've missed all this.
Logitech, I think. Not sure which one.
That's how we are. We're all good. We got a lane leading us down that little short back straight now. Just in the last corner. I suggested we maybe just be cruising now, but I feel like threw that in. Here we go. Lane's going to grab a win in race 1.
The leader has
Job
finished the
done
race.
from Lane. And Viper's going to come over in second. And then we're going to be Skunky third. Luke, M2 debut, I'm going to say, in fourth. Good effort. Jones fifth. Then Horn. Then Cat. That's going to be Richmond. And then we have Gillies just trying to fight off Thomas at the end. Thomas isn't going to be close enough here unless Gillies makes a big mistake. And it's going to be Gillies, then Thomas, then Williamson was on the back of them, but 7 seconds off, so he's obviously had a moment. Then we have Weir, probably better pace than a 12th finish for Weir, just I don't know what's happened. Then we got Broom, then we got Moody. Oh, why is Zielikowski so far down? No, Zielikowski.
Yeah, I didn't spot that.
Yeah, I didn't spot that either. He was having a good race.
Yeah, he was up there in 8th, I think, wasn't he?
Yeah, and the last
Before
of the
Richmond.
runners is going to be Privet, coming over in 16th.
Ideal. Server should reset.
Yeah, it'll reset and then hopefully is there any new guys? No, none of the new guys need to know.
That's alright. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Needs to happen there. We'll just wait on the reset. Track we're saying this track doesn't like the M2, eh? I think this is the perfect track for the M2. It's old-fashioned British motorcycle track, ideal for these cars. I think Lane also point out he took fastest lap as well there. And here we go into that cycle of reset. And we're back in the room. See Privet going out in free practice here. Interesting decision from him. I wonder if he'll make it round to actually start a lap. Or whether the time will expire and he'll get bumped back to the pits. So what happens here is everyone joins our top 3 from race 1, then wait until everyone else is in, then third place joins in second place, then first place will join us. So we have the reverse grid for the top 3. Chevrolet cars out as well, Broom. Just waiting here, so we'll just have a good view of Richmond's BMW in its traditional colours.
Green light. Go, go, go.
And we're out for qualifying. 5-minute shootout. Not sure who led us out there. Is that Gillies? But then is he going to let Richmond by? Kind of critical you get out there quick to try and get as many laps in as possible. With only been 5 minutes, this sort of urgency can buy you an extra lap.
So who are you thinking for pole then? Who was P4?
Can't remember. I'm going to just cop
Luke?
out and say
Luke?
a really easy one and say Richmond, because for the last 10 minutes of that first race he ran in clean air,
Richmond, Jones,
popping laps in.
Luke. I think Williamson will be looking for a better... I don't know where he called in the first one, to be honest with you, but I don't know if he fell down the grid at the start, but he might be better acquainted with the track now. Start your lap with about 2 minutes remaining so you can get a second lap in. Most, I think they should all do that.
Yeah, I was just sort of saying that there, just getting critical to try and get out as quick as you can, just so you can do a decent warm-up lap, and then
Broom might struggle. He's the last one in the snake's bit detached. He should be okay. He's got about 40 seconds to get to the line to start his first lap. A couple of guys are already invalidated the first lap on the mini map.
Oh yeah.
I think that's Jones who's invalidated his lap. He's in front of Richmond.
You want to just try and like it's about getting the banker in, isn't it?
You might want to maybe show onboard, mate, just for less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, who should we pick up? Let's pick up Richmond as an onboard, eh?
Yeah.
Here we go. We got Richmond. Let's pick him up nicely at the start of the lap. Not sure who that is ahead of him on track. Is that Jones ahead of him?
Time's going to start flying in as soon as Richmond cross the line.
Oh yeah, yeah. I need to keep. If you keep an eye on that.
Yeah. Richmond's a 48.3.
Second quicker
Gillies
than Jones.
2.7. Luke's P2.
It's P2.
Horton's
Richmond's
taken it. Provisional pole 48.1. So we're going to have a second lap. They're going to warm the tyres. So if they nail that lap, that'll be the optimum one.
Yeah. I can't see Richmond's delta, but he's working this.
He's pulled out. Oh, sorry, no, that's not him. That's running.
It looks like he's catching Jones, so I'm saying he's going faster, or Jones is, when he's a bit scruffy there, kicks up dirt.
Jones is on his only one lap, so he might have to just be a bit more careful than Richmond. He's got a banker.
Careful isn't the word you'd use for Richmond right now.
No.
He's throwing this
He's got his
about
lap
it.
orders.
Like,
Vaughan's not gone for a second lap, so he's vulnerable.
so this is a great watch from Richmond actually. Good example of maximising the track so far. And Jones ahead of him makes another little mistake.
Richmond's 2 tenths up on his lap. He needs that to get pole.
I guess it turned in well.
Oh, he's gone off track.
Is that a cut? It was a cut.
Yeah, he went wide. I think he maybe just wasn't ideal having Jones so close in front.
Yeah, that could have
Just
just.
a bit distracting. So Horns hold pole for now. There's going to be cars coming over the line. Thomas, can Thomas get it? No, doesn't. Well, it does improve, but not his position.
Who's next up? 87. Zielikowski. Let's see where he goes.
Williamson could be one to watch. He's got a lap on the board.
Zielikowski goes a little bit quicker.
Cat's gone P3. Williamson goes P4.
And then we've got treble 8. Broom.
Broom's going to be the last one.
I think Broom's just invalidated that lap. It looked like all 4 were across the white line and on the AstroTurf.
No, it was a valid lap.
It was a
P12.
valid lap. That's P12.
Jones is second off there. I expected him to maybe challenge for pole. Didn't get his.
So Horn
runs
takes
sorted,
pole.
but yeah.
Richmond, then Cat, Williamson, Luke, Thomas, Jones, Moody, Cummins, Zielikowski, Hickman, Broom, Privet, Gillies, Trackware, Weir. Didn't set lap times then. Skunky, Viper Lane.
Yeah. Hopefully the quick boys at the back come through safely. I know Richie Weir's someone who hasn't had a lot of luck in these races, so I'm hoping he gets through the first lap okay.
Yeah. The Weir and Gilly's been back there. It could make it a bit more troublesome for our top three from the previous race. They'll not be an easy pass. Same with Trackware, he's got pace as well, although I know he said he's now on he's now on a wheel, but
Yeah, we just want to see everyone get through here, no major incidents hopefully. Bit of patience from those quick guys probably going to be needed in 17, 18, 19.
there's nothing crazy at the start. Let's keep it sensible. Curious as to why Weir and Gillies are.
Gilly's put a message on Discord saying he'd be dangerous if he could qualify, so I'm assuming he messed up his laps. It's not much margin for over 5 minutes, is it? You know, you don't get your banker, then all of a sudden you're under pressure.
Oh, and I just went back to
20
have a look at the comms there. We missed Trackware, said he was having issues getting in, but I take it he's got in. Yes, yeah.
10 seconds.
And did I see somewhere
Yeah.
that Valencia was fixed?
I'm not sure, we'll have to test it out this week and see. If it isn't working, then we'll have to maybe go to a different track, and potentially Brands Hatch might be the replacement.
Nothing wrong with a race at Brands Hatch. It's usually quite popular with the guys driving as well.
These cars suit it around Brands Hatch. But hopefully Valencia's working, but I'm not sure, to be honest. I've heard conflicting information on that.
It'd be great if it was working and we could do something new like that. And then obviously there's been the news that the ring is coming after Christmas.
Well, yeah, for PC, we'll see when it comes.
Oh, there was rumours floating about that the console might be 6-8 weeks behind it.
Yeah, I don't know, we'll see, won't we? Heard a lot of things with the console over the years, haven't we?
Well, yeah, since we have, I will say though, that although they did break it for a considerable amount of time for us, since we have went to S and X on Xbox, the updates have been a bit quicker to follow.
Yeah, it's been good recently, but you never know when they're going to mess it up, do you?
And especially with AC2 getting delayed 6 months, people are expecting them to get the ring on console quite quick, along with a couple of new cars, just because it's an easy way to get some money through the books on the DLC. Because let's not kid on, if we do get the Nürburgring quite quickly, it'll be a premium, won't it?
Yeah.
And then everyone will be doing.
Blimey, I know you can hear that, just like absolutely tipping it down here.
I can hear that. Was that a wee rumble of thunder there, or was that just your headset?
I'm not sure, because I've got my headset on, I can only just hear the rain. But I think if there was thunder, my dog would be going a bit weird, and she's not, so.
As somebody who is now a spaniel owner speaking to another spaniel owner, my God, they've got some amount of energy, don't they? This has nothing to do with racing or sim racing, but
Yeah.
my God, spaniels are enthusiastic and energetic.
Yeah. Mine's now a 14 plus and still, you know, has to be walked twice a day usually.
That's not what I want to hear. I want to hear say mine's 14 plus, and since about 8 it's been quite chill.
She is quite chill, but But she still needs her walks to take that energy out of her. It's just she is quite chilled on the walks now. But anyway,
Yeah,
you
here
got
we
a long way to
go.
get for 15.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know whether is Thomas just holding back or is there a gap? Is
Green
something
light.
missing?
Go, go, go.
He's just been
He's
holding back.
not in
No,
the
he's
best
just
position as he's, yeah, 'cause he's got
just let
Moody right behind him.
Yeah, let Moody get a run on him there. It's looking like we're all through. A little bit jostling there. I think there's Richmond. I thought Richmond had maybe got the lead there, but Horns defended it well.
Got the lead still. It's just now the quick guys just got to integrate themselves into that lower pack. Just not be too ambitious on this first lap. Oh, Viper's off the track. Just like saying that. Getting a move done on Gillies off the track there.
I thought I also seen 419. Is that track where? Has he had an issue as well?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Thomas has had a little moment on the. Williamson's. Thomas and Williamson have a moment. I'm not sure. Williams is up against the wall. Hasn't been his night by the looks of things. So Richmond's got a run on.
There's dust
the
flying
outside of
everywhere,
Horn.
and that looked like Moody. Was that bouncing across the grass?
I didn't see. I was
Dust
just looking
flying.
at top guys.
Oh my god, this is. There's a lot of cars trying to get through the chicane. Zielikowski.
Just about managed it.
Yeah, Zielikowski got a little squeeze there, but I think it was Gillies that was beside him, just gave him enough room to gather it up again and keep going. And in the background, that looked like Privet I seen bouncing over the grass.
Oh, there's a Privet, Skunky, and someone else have had an incident. There's a blue BMW. I don't know who that is.
That's Privet, is it not?
Oh, is it? Does he change colours?
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Williamson almost collected Privet. I don't know what happened there. Williamson just caught up with the pack and he's had another moment there. Anyway.
I'm just trying to keep, like, yeah, I'm just all over the place. So Gillies leading the way for Hickman, then Lane's bonnet's all.
Viper's made serious progress from the back. He's up into P8 or 9.
Yeah, oh, did I just see Richmond on the grass there?
Richmond, I just saw the Richmond there as well too. It's behind Cummins, he's in front of Viper.
Viper's going to find around the outside. He's going to do it as well. Oh, Vipers. Oh, Richmond.
Oh, what's Richmond doing there? He went right really hard. That didn't look like the move of someone who was very happy.
No. And up front, Horn leads the way. Cat second, then Luke third. Luke trying to put Cat under a bit of pressure, and Cat putting Horn under pressure. Oh, a little bit rubber band in there from them.
Yeah, this second race is definitely a bit more mental. Horn leads from Luke, not by much though, and Jones has really made some progress at the start of this race.
Yeah. It's been quite hard to keep up with what was going on there.
Yeah, no idea what put Richmond in that position, whether because he was battling P2, he was P2 last time I'd seen him, so.
I thought Jones was going to get a run on Luke there, but I seen the back of the car bouncing, just lost his momentum.
Where's Lane? Lane's P9 behind Cat. He's got quite a bit of damage though, Lane.
Yeah, he does have a lot of damage.
And Skunky was involved with something with Privet, one other car. He's got not as much damage, but he's quite far off the back.
Viper's in the pits, Moody's in the pits as well now, so.
Viper, I thought we got away with that, but he's.
Oh, and then
had something else
Gillies.
happen.
I just seen Gillies into the barrier.
Blimey. He was in a good position, P7.
Gets
Was
it
he
going
pushing
again.
to get past Zielakowski and made an error, maybe, I'm not sure. Or maybe there was a touch.
Back up to the battle for the lead. Oh, Jones has went past Luke. We missed that, but Jones is now up to second. Luke's just going to follow him along. Can Jones then get up to the back of Horn, make it a bit of a battle? Thomas as well, he's
Yeah,
just
I
hanging in
won
there.
though. I'm kind of rooting for him. It's a different name on the winning list this season, was he?
Yeah, yeah. He was quick, he was quick.
Yeah, he came through the pack, didn't he? It's got to show a different kind of skill now. It's kind of concentration at the front and holding your nerve.
Katz went past Zielakowski, and that means Lane is now behind Zielakowski. I'm trying to remember back to Zolder and somebody got their first win. Was it maybe Skunky? A similar type thing.
No, it was Thurman last season, wasn't it?
Oh, it was, yeah.
Or-
Yeah, managed to get this little run and then get enough of a gap, and then it was excruciating watching the time get chipped away at as the laps went in.
I think, yeah, he had just enough space, didn't he, to see
Yeah.
it through.
Horns might start to put a little gap in, so Jones had started to get away from Luke, but he's coming back at him. He's found his rhythm again, and he's having a go back at him. I think I was going to say as Weir putting pressure, as Broom putting pressure on Weir, but I think Weir's went past Broom there, and we've just missed it. Lane right up in the back is Zielakowski. Luke's just went in the pits.
I think maybe he made a fuel mistake.
That promotes Thomas to third.
Podium. He's got a big gap as well to Cummins, isn't he?
Yeah, and not what Horn wanted really. I guess Horn would have wanted that white BMW to keep putting pressure on Jones.
He's got the pace at the moment though. He's 1.8 ahead.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on that 1.8. Lane putting Zielakowski under a lot of pressure, but not able to make the pass.
Skunky and Trackware. Looks close. Skunky might be passed already, but look at that. Oh, it's side by side.
Skunky down the inside, he's going to go by, and he does. Lane back to trying to run Zielakowski down. I thought Zielakowski might defend there, but Lane's not close enough to attack, so he's just going to take the right line. I'm assuming the damage on Lane's car is a bit significant here, because
very little straight line. Oh, where's that his moment on his own, and Broom connect past him.
and he does. Broom takes that position back. So just kind of keeping an eye on Lane, and it does seem to be straight line speed. It looks like Zielakowski is able just to pull a car length every straight. Horn sets fastest lap. It's 1.6 ahead of Jones. And they're just pulling away from Thomas now.
But the looted cat, who's quite up behind.
We are at the
Cummins
halfway
now.
mark, still a long way to go.
Haven't seen as much of them in the first. We saw a lot of them in the first race.
Yeah, just cut to him.
He's slight. Well, he's got some good pace.
In the background of these, I can still see Zielikowski just fending off Lane. Lane's got right up behind Zielikowski, but just doesn't have the straight line speed it would appear to.
Now it's a test of Lane's patience, because I'm sure he wants to do a big move, but if you've got a damaged car, it might not be the best idea.
Yeah, be a real test of patience, because Zielikowski's pretty consistent. His results probably haven't been what he wanted this year, but he's... Oh, and I say that and he goes wide! I just jinxed him.
He is being quite consistent in M2 though, but yeah, it's not easy having Lane behind you with a damaged car, I guess.
And so
Yeah,
back
he seems to be quite happy in the M2s compared to the GT4. Drive through.
for Luke speeding in the pit lane.
Luke.
So we got
I don't think that's going to affect him too much.
Cat pressuring Ali Cummins.
Yeah.
And
Make the move, you put yourself in a position where you might get a podium if something happens to the top three, so...
Jones is now 6 seconds off Horn, so he's had a moment. That's brought Thomas
Yeah.
back in.
Now Horn's just got to fight against himself, keep himself on track. 8 minutes for the win. He can give away a second lap if he wanted to.
Weir's back ahead of Broom, and Skunky is now, I'll just cut to that. Skunky is sliding it round the corner, right up onto the back of Broom. So he's going to just sweep past him, isn't he? Huge difference in pace. There we go, Skunky's just going to get it done. Really different class of cars there, and then up the road for Skunky is Weir.
Yeah, Cat's got a good run near
Yep,
the last
just cut
sector.
to that, yeah.
But I don't know if he's going to have nowhere to go. It's not really an overtaking spot until the last corner.
He just seemed to get pretty.
Oh, he's getting a little tap to Cummins there, I think. Was it?
It was a lot, it did
I think
look
a
a little tap.
tiny it's going to give him a run for the inside.
It was the tiniest, it wasn't enough to push him off, but
Move done.
move done.
Not 100% clean. Cummins will be a little bit annoyed, but
He will be a little bit annoyed.
I don't think there was anything malicious in it.
Well, somebody that watches NASCAR bump to pass, that's... I just see that as normal now.
Skunky's right behind Weir now.
Oh yeah. We'll just pick that up. Skunky's car's seen better days.
Yeah, but the bonnet's not up, so it's mainly superficial damage. Just going to keep on Cummins while you do that, just because he's not giving up that place. Oh, did Weir go wide? You there?
Yeah, sorry, I was daydreaming there. But
Skunky's got the move done.
Skunky has got the move done, and then Cummins is actually...
Yeah, he's not let
He's
Cat
not
go.
let him go, he's just kept him... He's just kept Cat just in striking distance.
Can Skunky catch Zielikowski?
I don't want to say Zielikowski's consistent, so there's only 5 minutes, so I don't think so. But I don't want to jinx him.
Yep.
Thomas is catching
Thomas,
Jones.
yeah, I just seen that. Jones made another mistake because he was 5 seconds behind Horn, and he's lost 3 seconds somewhere.
Just encouraging Thomas now, though.
Horn literally just has to keep this on track, and he's got the win. I don't think Gillies is very happy with his race, but I'm sure we'll be happy to see a GDC driver winning the race.
Oh, will he be?
I don't know. He's probably watching. He's in the pit, so maybe let us know in chat, Steve. I mean, the official line must be yes, but what really happens, you know, what he doesn't type, we just don't know, do we?
That is it, yeah. That's it's always a way on the face of it, yeah, you're happy for a GDC driver, but what could have been?
He wants it to be him.
I guess what could have been there. Always
Cat's made a mistake there. Lane's got past Cat. And Cummins has as well. I just saw him off track.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah, Lane has passed, and he's going to got Cat right behind him.
Zielikowski is going to be with him as well.
I wonder if with Cat having a bit extra pace here and just in behind Lane, I wonder if he'll actually, without the damage, have enough in the straight line to put him under pressure.
With the straight, he's going to be entering the straight here, get a good exit. He's gone around the outside and maybe would have cut back just to make use of that, but he probably doesn't know, like we know, how much damage he's got.
Yeah. He probably just, yeah, you're right, he could have just let Lane go and just took the actual proper line there and just out-dragged him down the straight.
Yeah. Stay close and I think I'll have another go on the back straight. Thomas is now 2 seconds off Jones, who's pulled away.
Okay. Yeah, Cat's just stuck right with him here. If he's thinking about this, he could set Lane up, nice clean chicane, get out that left-hander up the hill well, and then just try the move down there. He has kept it really clean, so did Lane actually.
Yeah, it looks like Lane's probably got enough here to defend.
Just keep on these. Got a feeling that Cat's going to get at least an opportunity somewhere. And he's running right up behind Lane again. So this back straight could be into the last corner. Could be his chance.
Yeah, I think he needs to do the cut back, I think, there, doesn't he, to get that exit.
He's got it here though. He's close enough here just to...
At the moment he's close, yeah.
Lane's going to have to defend. Oh, he's going to go to the inside this time. Lane's kind of gave him a little bit of room. He's close enough again. Lane's going to have to defend again. You can see the speed difference here. Good little bit of racing for these guys. Lane runs it a bit wide, kicks up some dirt. Cat's on the outside. He's not going to be able to get it done for there, I don't think. Just backs out of it, really compromises him there.
The inside's really strong there in that corner if you get the line right.
Cummins just scarpering away as well. So it's Horn, Jones, Thomas, Cummins, Lane, Cat, Zielikowski, Skunky, Weir, Broom, Privet. In the background there, seeing Zielikowski make a mistake.
Went. Skunky might get a sniff because of that.
So Weir's about to start us on the last... Is Weir going to make it round? Are we on
Could
the
be
last
close.
lap here?
One, you mean?
Hey, Horn, sorry, yeah, Horn.
It's going to be close. He might not. He's got 9 seconds to get from there from the last corner.
Lift off. He should just lift off.
I don't think he's under pressure, is he?
Alright, man.
Oh.
The leader is on the final
Started
lap. Give it a
another
final
lap.
push.
He started another lap.
He's got 8 seconds in there. You can just coast it round if he wants to.
Yeah. Cat's putting a move on lane. On that back straight, he's round the outside. It's really going to compromise lane here. Lane keeps it on.
Gonna make him go around the outside.
We've seen another side to lane here where he's having to defend. You can go round the outside here. A few guys have done that. He's done it. Now he's going to have the preferred inside.
I think we saw Cat, didn't we, and Horn in that corner. He got pushed wide. Lane gave him a bit more room than Horn did.
There we go. He gets the job done, Cat. He teed that up nicely.
Yeah, no, very nice driving.
Horn.
Yeah, thanking Horn for giving him an extra lap to get that done.
Oh yeah. Horn just leading us through here.
Okay, he's really closed up to Siakowski, but he's going to run out of time unless Siakowski makes a big error
Yeah.
on this last lap.
Horn with a perfect drive here. Sets pole. Good opening lap, then just settled down, found a rhythm, and just let it happen behind him.
Cracking drive. He had a great first drive as well, coming through the pack. Oh, Cat's made a little bit of an error in the last sector and given Lane a little bit of a
Oh, yeah, I've just
chance
cut
here.
to
The
that.
leader has finished
Well
the
done,
race.
Horn wins the race, then Jones is going to be second, then Thomas, and then Cat on the outside. Lane's
Lane's on the inside. He might get this back. He's probably be able to protect it to the line. Or he's gone to. I think he's going to be able to hold it.
He's going to be able to hold it, yeah. It's Cummins fourth. It's going to be Lane fifth, Cat sixth, Zielikowski 7th, Skunky right behind him in 8th, and Weir. A lot of Brooms went by Weir, so it's going to be Broom, then Weir when we hit the line.
Skunky got to point 4 as Zielikowski there. He was like 7 seconds back, wasn't he, when we said? Probably won't, but he made a good fist of it. Not as many cars finishing that race. There's quite a bit of drama.
So yeah, Horn takes the win and the fastest lap, so great
Yeah,
effort from him.
there we go.
And
Very good racing. It's a shame if people didn't manage to get a clean start to that race, but in general, there's some really good action there over the 2 races.
I agree, and great to see a new name. Top step of the podium. And Horn, congrats. And actually,
Yeah.
good to see some of the new guys join in as well. I mean, Cat showed us there, good racer. It's really good racing from him. Same with Luke.
Moody and Luke all had some really good moments.
Yeah, be interesting to see what Luke got wrong there, that he just dived into the pits.
I think he might have said he put collie fuel in instead of race fuel.
Oh, we've all been there. We've all been there.
Anyway, we'll see you Tuesday. Back at
Yep.
Kota for try that one again.
Yep, will do. See you then.
Yeah, cheers.